Okay, welcome back, guys. I'm not yet on Discord. I'm gonna join in a sec. So thank you so much for coming over to the first Discord live stream. See that fancy light? This is for you. No, I actually bought this light yesterday, and yeah, I think it's a cool accent, so I put it on my desk like before we went live. I think it's gonna stay here. I think it's pretty cool. Pretty warm too. It's like a Edison bulb, so I like the way it looks. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's see if I can join Discord. So I can see a lot of people are here on Discord already. We have Bricks and Me, Aaron, Arman, Bumblefett, Callum, John Stubb, Rav Baker, and Shumi are waiting. So I'm gonna just join you in a second, guys. I hope my microphone will work on Discord. So just wanna member only light. Maybe, why not? So before we go to the voice chat and everything, I just wanna welcome everybody and thank you for the support. Those are, you know, exclusive streams for you, so I know you guys have a lot of in common with me. You are Lego fans and everything, and the chat will not be moving as fast because, you know, we have very selective group of members. You guys are awesome, so thank you for doing that. I just wanna do this pilot stream as sort of like an introduction to what you can expect for, you know, from those member streams. We're gonna cover some Lego, cover some not, but as you know, I am streaming multiple times a week already. We covered the news, we covered the building live on Lego, and for members I want to be like more, it's more like a personal connection, so that's why I encourage people to join the member squad. If you are thinking about moving with your Lego a bit further down the line than just being a Lego fan, maybe you want to create content, maybe you want to ask me some questions specific to running a YouTube channel. I know I'm not as big as many names out there, but I have some expertise and I have, I think, some knowledge and advice to share with you. So we're gonna talk about it as well. I'm gonna build basically a list of topics for every member's live stream coming, you know, for the next streams that we're gonna be covering. I'm gonna be posting what we're gonna mostly talk about. I'm gonna invite you guys to participate in the discussion and all this stuff. I'm gonna build a program around this. So we have something more than you can already find in my normal live stream. So that's my goal, to actually provide some value for you on top of all that you are watching on my channel already, which I'm very thankful for. Harrison, how do I join Discord? My friend, you have to go to Discord, log in as Discord first of all, and then you have to go to YouTube, to user settings, and connect your YouTube account with your Discord. I think I can share another tutorial with you real quick before we go to the live chat. Hold on, because I just did share that tutorial on the Bricks and Coffee stream. So let me just get that real quick. Maybe I should reshare it a few times here and there so you guys know. But yeah, you can always YouTube how to join a members only Discord. I'm gonna share that information right now. This is it. So you have to go to user settings, connections, and then YouTube, and make sure you connect the exact same account you are a member with on YouTube, and then you should be able to see my server, and then join us here. People are waiting in Discord already. So this is Google information from how to join a members only Discord on as a YouTube account. That's basically it. Okay, I'm just gonna close that. Awesome, so I'm gonna join you guys on Discord right now. Oops, this is the chat. There we go. This is so like, I have so many settings here. Okay, I'm gonna do the members only. My Bricks and Me is already waiting, so I'm gonna join here. Hello, can you hear me? My Bricks and Me, welcome. So here's how it's gonna go. I'm gonna move you guys. We're gonna chat a bit. I'm gonna have the Discord open. Of course, the whole etiquette applies so that you guys can actually move yourself. So I'm gonna move Aaron, welcome, Arman. There you go, Bumblefett. You guys can join on your own, I think. Callum, John, Rav Baker. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Perfect, that sounds good. Okay, awesome, great. So yeah, this is like, right now we have about, 10 people. The way I want to do it, I don't know how many members we're gonna get in the future streams. but it's the same way as like a Zoom call. So you know, I'm gonna ask questions. We're gonna cover some topics. This is the first time I'm doing this, so I'm super stressed. I don't know. Can we even? I wonder if we can do like a video call, but I never figured it out yet. Do you guys know if you can do a video call on Discord? I think you can. Oh, okay, I see you there. Okay, so so here's the question to members. Would you guys like to be shared? Because I don't know if I'm gonna share those streams on YouTube yet, but I think it's gonna stay. Oh, I see you. There you go. It's gonna stay like probably member only. Awesome. I think. Okay, we can say hi. Hi. Hello. So yeah, you guys can share video. This is awesome. Like I never knew that. I did some Discord calls. I can get you bigger. Like I wonder if I can do like a more like because you're full screen. You're in the spotlight right now. I wonder if I can do. Oh, there you go. That's better. That's better. Awesome. So this actually works. Wow, this is a test run. So I'm not sharing my video here because if I share my camera, that's gonna kill my YouTube camera. I think Discord will take away that feed from my OBS, you know? That's pretty much it. So you guys, it's kind of weird because you guys are watching me on YouTube and you guys are also looking at Discord. That's awesome. Hold on, I'm trying. We're doing this live, guys. This is live. Like, I'm trying to see if I can. Can I move my camera here? Oh, like, okay, so look, I'm gonna replace myself here. No. Oh, no. Sure thing. Yeah, absolutely. So I think we're gonna do it this way. Sure, yeah. Okay, hold on. You know what? I think I'm doing this live because I never did this before. So I think my Discord, my YouTube OBS doesn't catch the Discord sound. Hold on. We're gonna fix it one thing and then. Oh, output device has to be stream sound. Can you guys say something right now?
Hello?
Oh,
Hi.
now perfect. Now OBS is capturing my Discord audio. Perfect. So that sounds good. Yes, guys, so welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Again, big thank you for supporting the channel. As I said, this is how it's gonna, like, probably those streams will be like mostly introduce yourself. I'm gonna also take over and do kind of like deep dives into YouTube. I'm gonna prepare a list of topics for the future streams. But I want to know you guys better, so I see we have Aaron in the left corner here in the camera. Welcome. We have John. Thank you so much, John. Hello. We have My Bricks and Me. What's up? It's a nice studio you got there. Wow. I love the wooden wall in the back. That's awesome.
The nice paneling.
That's awesome. Bumblefed, by the way, the camera is completely optional. You guys don't have to be on the camera if you don't want to. But if you do so, I want to just appreciate you guys for. I want to see your faces. Like, this is the whole thing. Like, members are like friends and family for me. And actually, I treat all the viewers on my channel like friends and family. I know a lot of the people you guys see in my live streams. I know a lot of them personally, like Bricks O'Brien, and this is like becoming more like a hello, hi, Rav. Jak tam? Polish viewer from Poland, all the way back from Poland. Good to see your faces. Rav, is that okay if I use English? Is that good?
Totally fine for me. Totally fine.
Okay,
totally
perfect. Yeah. Awesome. So right now, by the way, right now on the channel we have 38 members. So I'm not sure how crazy this stream can get. So for now, like, you know, we can do it that way, but all this stuff will probably evolve in the future. I know Jang is doing the streams while that he builds something together with members, and like it's most like a chat thing. But I think a voice chat is kind of cool because I used to do Discord voice chats on like live builds, but I decided to like move away from them because they were super distracting and I was neglecting the chat. So that was very very weird, right? You know what? So do you guys wanna say a few words about what's up? Why are you building Lego, and what made you become a member? Because this is like you guys are throwing money at my screen, and this is amazing. So, Aaron, wanna begin?
Yeah, sure. I really like your streams. I started watching you on was it Beyond the Brick? Or not Beyond.
Okay.
No, Brick Vault. That's it.
That was a while ago. Yeah.
You were doing the news on there, and I'd watch it every week. And then you switched. I didn't realize that you had another channel, and I finally realized that you were doing another channel when you came onto Jang's stream. So
thank you. Yeah, I think you joined us when Jang did raid me, so I appreciate it.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm an engineer, and Lego's been like part of my life at the beginning, and then I became a teenager and put that stuff away. Then the Saturn V came out a few years ago, and I became like obsessed with Lego again, starting there.
That's awesome. I'm asking you guys this because like I had this like a little note for the first stream that I wanted to, because I wanna like mention what Lego and hello Arman, I just moved you to the patrons live chat. I'm asking you this, and thank you for sharing, because this is the first stream like I wanna like first explain what YouTube and Lego means to me right now in my life, and what I'm like moving forward with those membership programs and trying to build more of a, like financial support around this channel. That's like there's a huge goal behind it. So I just wanted to start off and like honestly ask you guys why are you supporting me, and that's awesome to hear that you guys enjoyed my old content. The Brickvolt story, like probably heard it like multiple times already. That they basically I got fired from them, so that was like kind of like a business decision from them, and then we had a lot of discussions like what's up with that and everything, but in the end like I decided that I enjoy making videos way too much, and honestly like I couldn't stop. So that way like create the cool factor. A lot of people did know about that from Brickvolt back in the day, but since we like severed contact, the cool factor became my own domain, and then like I'm growing this on my own with a lot of help from Beyond the Brick as well, because they do support me in a way that I show up and everything. So it means a lot to me right now, because from something I was thinking about doing just because I hated the idea of stopping Brickvolt videos, that the cool factor was born because of that. And as I was going, I noticed that YouTube is taking over my life in a way that I always think about it. It's like, and then Lego comes in play, right? So I think it was passion for YouTube first, and then Lego became this tool, this driver for creating videos. So thank you, Aaron. I appreciate that you watch me from ever since Brickvolt times, and that's pretty awesome. For me, it's like a lot of history in the past. It's been like over almost 3 years since I left them, and it's been for the better ever since. It was a lot of grind on Brickvolt. It was very difficult to really keep up, and I was burned out from their work sometimes. I think 2 times it happened. But yeah, now it's like seeing you guys like still supporting me after all those years is really amazing. So thank you, Aaron. I appreciate it very much. Much love, dude. John, would you like to say a few words about yourself?
Sure. I was in Lego probably back in the 90s and had gotten out of it. So I don't know, I was just watching some YouTube videos earlier this year, seeing some Lego cities and stuff, and it just got me really interested. So I kind of got back into it again. So
you said you're like a true boomer.
Yeah.
A house with a backyard and everything and Lego. Yeah.
But,
I mean, it's pretty awesome. Like, sorry to interrupt you, but it's pretty awesome that we can like even like on the streams and everything, like people of all ages come to this, and like you guys know my mission for the channel is to like spread that word that Lego is not for kids anymore. And yeah, exactly. And I've been to conventions, and I've seen like fans of all kinds and all ages and all places in life, and I was like, wow, I think adults need to know more about this, that there is a whole community here. And like, what does Lego mean to you? in your life right now, if you would?
It's just something relaxing to do. I'm not, like I said, I have a whole bunch of sets I've picked up, but I haven't started on AM yet because I don't have any place right now to build or display them. I'm working on that right now. It's finished up framing up a room in the basement, so drywall going up and all that stuff. And hopefully by the end of May, I can get going on those sets because I'm really wanting to tear into some of them. So yeah.
You're starting to build, like, are you just beginning your own Lego room right now, or?
Yeah, right now it's just a concrete floor and some framed up walls right now. So,
dude, that's awesome. Like, it reminds me, because this studio, this is my, like, I moved here like a few months ago, and this is the first time in my life that I can just lock the door and indulge myself into that Lego world. Like, before that, if you guys watched me, I had a corner of the bedroom. And before that, I worked in a giant Lego studio, which was like a dream come true. But ever since, you know, I had just this small corner of my space to use for that, and this is like a whole new change. So I envy you, because you are at the beginning of the process, and I was just like finishing, like, doing stuff for the studio yesterday to get those streams better and better and better. And I was like, wow, I'm super lucky that it took me a few months from this empty room to become this full-grown YouTube studio that I'm able to use on a regular basis. And it's like, I envy you, because you'll see the awesome journey that awaits you, that you're gonna start picking furniture and you're gonna figure out how to display. This is exciting, dude. This is exciting. Like, I'm envy for you.
Yeah, I've already got all the stuff. It's
yeah.
Right now, just waiting.
That's awesome. So yeah, congrats.
I mean, it's only 10 by 10, but it's the
this room is like 12 by 11 or something. It's not big at all. So, you know, you can do awesome things. By the way, Aaron, I see some awesome tanks on your desk. Like, I'm sorry I didn't ask you, but this is awesome.
Yeah.
Brickmania?
No, these are from Kobe. About a month ago, I discovered Kobe, and it's like...
Wow, people are like throwing Kobe at me lately in the streams. Like, this is a Polish brand, and I'm kind of like interested. These look great. Wow. There's a guy, solo brick builder, that does also Kobe, and he does military jets from Kobe, and I think they're awesome. The new one.
With, the figures are terrible, so I put my own Legos.
Yeah, I bet. But they have custom molds and everything. Yeah. I'm gonna try to give everybody time to say hi. My Bricks and Me, what's up? How you doing?
I am doing well. I think I'm probably gonna be backwards here. Like, I was randomly just watching YouTube stuff, and I found your videos. I had no idea you were anywhere else ever. So Brick Vault for me is like not a thing. To be honest, you came on and your accent hooked me, and then I was like, nope, and like, so I just started watching more and more of your videos, and while I sat at work, I would just stream your lives and your building streams, and then I'm sitting around one day and I was watching a Bricks and Coffee, and I said, nope, you know what? I need to be a member. This guy.
Thank you. Wow. That's awesome. Appreciate it. Like, yeah, I want to provide this kind of inclusive space for everyone. I know a lot of people I get a lot of messages behind the scenes saying like they find my stuff like relaxing or helping them with their day or whatever. It's really reassuring. So thank you for that. And awesome studio again, by the way. I appreciate your support very much. And I from my promise to you guys is that I will continue to do so. The memberships do help me with planning ahead and things like that, because like as I build this channel, I've been doing this for the last 2 years, and it takes time, it takes cost. Like I treat Lego as more like as a hobby and also partially as a like this filmmaking passion, but you know, it does cost money and all this stuff. So moving forward, like you guys are actually helping me provide more of that inclusive space, more of that like relaxation value that the least I can do is to really like make sure everybody feels nice on the channel, and I can provide something on top of just like regular news reporting, which every YouTuber does in a way, or like reviews, whatever. This is something I like doing, but like I like to have this community that's why I want to see your faces sometimes, because this is like I want to have like a personal connection with people, because for me live streams are awesome because always the same regular people show up, and I recognize the nicknames, and you know, if I can connect the nickname to the face or face to the nickname, that becomes even more awesome feeling, because I know there is person, I know how you look like watching behind that chat. So this is very special to me. So thank you, Bricks and me. I appreciate you very much, and all of you guys, and glad that you chosen to join. Appreciate it. Rav, what's up? Shema.
Hi. So yeah.
You're breaking up just a bit. You know, I think your microphone.
Can you hear
you're
me
good
now?
now. You're good now. You're good now.
Okay. Seems like I enabled the push to talk mode only, so I have
that's
to push
fine.
the
Yeah.
button to
Sure.
to be able to talk.
Yeah.
So Lego is pretty fresh for me. Like obviously I was playing with Lego when I was a kid, but like at the end of last year I lost the ability.
You're breaking up, you know, again. I think you're like your microphone cuts in and out.
Hello, now?
Yeah. I think like
Okay.
you pushed and you became mute. Yeah.
Okay. So once again, so last year, at the end of last year, I lost.
It's cutting back in and out. It's like the era of the Zoom calls, you know. You good? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
now
working
should
now.
work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's
So
working? Okay.
yeah.
So at the beginning of last year, I lost the ability to walk, and so I lost also a sport as a way to relax, to decompress, and then I discovered Lego.
Like wait, you said you lost the ability to walk?
Yeah, because like I've got injured in my left leg, so like I couldn't walk for 2 months or more or less.
Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, but like so like after that, like I lost sport, and but then I discovered Lego as a new way to relax, to get better, and to like have a time like as a way to play. Yeah. And after Lego Masters in Poland, on one of like live streams by the winner, I think, of that show, he said like about like some YouTubers, Lego YouTubers, which he admires, and also he mentioned this weird name Cool Factor, and then I searched for you, and that's how I discovered.
Wait, who mentioned me?
Either it was
Lucas Data.
I think it was him.
He meant what?
Or the Rafał Zub, like you know, the winner of the Polish Lego Masters.
Wait, did he mention me on TV?
Guys. No, it wasn't TV. It was some live stream on Instagram or something.
That's awesome. I know Łukasz. I know him like you know through Instagram, like as a colleague.
Łukasz,
that's it. Yeah, like cause he and Brodaty Geek is like a Polish YouTuber. He was the juror. He was the co-host of Lego
Łukasz
Masters.
Actually, he was running in the show as
Lucas. Yeah, he was the contestant. Yes, but Brodaty Geek, he has a YouTube channel, and he was hosting with Marcin Prokop, right?
Yeah. So anyway, like he mentioned your name, which sound pretty odd at first, but then I started to like listening to your content, seeing your streams, and
thank you.
I got hooked up.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
And since like I really enjoyed that, I thought, why not to support you as well.
Thank you. So, wow, all the way back from Poland.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, a lot of people people. Thank you. Thanks, Rafał. His name is Rafał, by the way. So Raf Baker is your nickname. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I have a few viewers from Poland because I come from Poland, and I had people watching me back in Brickvault from Poland. That was interesting. So glad that you guys are finding out. Awesome. So we have is anybody waiting? So we have Arman. Arman, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good, Mike. Thank you so much for having me as part of the members stream today. And
sure.
I think I wanted to really emphasize that the very first Lego YouTube video that I saw was the review that you did for Palace Cinema.
That was my first video ever on Brickvault.
Yeah, and that was actually the first YouTube-related Lego video that I saw, and it was also
Oh,
the
wow.
first intern that I got after I saw that video. And then ever since then, I've just been collecting because for me, it's a very therapeutic way to just relax after, a stressful day at work. And it's just a very therapeutic hobby because I think for me, I enjoy working with my hands and inherent to Lego, especially some of the sets
Yeah.
that they're with now, they're so complex. So it's, you can set aside some time in your day and you can just kind of venture into a different world per se.
Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, and then I've been following you ever since, like I said, the Brick Vault days, and I think since you've kind of started your own channel, there's sort of this flair that I see that not too many YouTubers have, and you've kind of added your own touch, your own DNA
Thank you.
to create content the way you create videos, and it's just been a pleasure to be along for the ride. So thank you so much.
Yeah, I appreciate you saying that. I don't know, like I feel like I have so much to learn still, and really honestly, I'm gonna emphasize that if you, any of you members, if you guys are thinking about creating content, really, like, I know a lot of you are not. That's fine because everybody enjoys Lego in their own way. For me, like, Lego and YouTube became one because of my past. And just because my journey back from the dark age became YouTube real quick. I started working in a Lego store, I think like 2 months before I joined Brick Vault, and they basically like headhunted me from the Lego store because Jack was coming and we met, and basically my dark age return was Lego store job. So first sets, like after 15 years or so, figuring out the product and everything, and then I meet Jack, and then boom, YouTube. So it became like one with Lego for me. This is a very open question, open invitation for you. If anybody wants to think about or create, I know some of you have channels, and you guys are doing great job. And I don't watch everybody. I'm sorry, but like a lot of people I know in this chat. Callum is doing reviews, and Mike Brooks, I think you do videos as well, right? You do content.
I do. I actually.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm in the room with my city now, but I'm so new to it. Like I am. Like they're terrible. So
don't worry about it. Like here's the thing. So I'm saying this because I want your membership to also provide value for you in a way that you can reach out to me via Discord. Anything I can help with. I'm gonna build some topics in the future streams around specifically content creation, like cameras or the way you appear on camera, the way I used to fight my fear of becoming a host. If you watch my Palace Cinema review, I was terrified. I was freaking out. I hated the camera. I hated everything about this. I was like, I'm not doing this again. I was about to like step out of that studio and never come back. Even though I loved what they were doing and I was super stoked to see all that Lego in like this giant studio. I was freaking out, and I just wanna say that after like that many years, I can say that this is a lot of fun, and I can share some expertise. So if you guys have, like, you have open access to me to ask questions, ask for advice, and I'm gonna provide that advice on my own as we go deeper into those streams over the next few months. I'm gonna actually tap into like just creating YouTube stuff and even Instagram stuff, whatever. I'm not big, you can probably get better advice from bigger people, but I can at least share my personal experience and opinion and advice that I went through as I was through burnouts and I was going through like periods of my channel being basically dead. Nobody was watching it, for example, things like that. So I know the struggle, and my like kind of like side goal with this channel is to inspire more people to go through YouTube creation, to go through content creation, to to endorse those bad moments, those good moments as you go, because you're gonna see probably a lot of like effort put into it, and you will see like little to no results of your work. And I've been through this as well. So I just want to make sure that you guys know that you have full access to me with questions, anything you like. And I'm super stoked helping people out in that matter. So this is also going to be part of those streams in the future. So just so you know that we're going to be also covering those topics of content creation and how I go through things, how I cope with motivation, even though sometimes I see, like last week, I lost subscribers. Nobody subscribed and I lost subscribers. And yet I still like made live streams and videos because I find like a pathway for myself to keep myself motivated, despite my life being busy and all this stuff, and despite problems I have against, time and effort I put into it. There's a lot to it, so I just want to make sure that you guys understand that I'm very open to talk about this, and you as members are much more than welcome to really like reach out to me and ask away, So that's my take on it.
I can definitely vouch for you on that. I had messaged you on Instagram about a camera that I had bought off your affiliate link.
Yes, you did.
And I still I'm still trying to figure out how to hook it all up because I got a whole new computer. But all the stuff that you came back and answered was so super helpful. So
thank you.
So yeah, I'll vouch for you there.
And my promise to you is like I'm probably gonna be better at watching members' channel content, because I do know that a lot of you do content. I watch so much YouTube sometimes, and sometimes I even don't watch YouTube because I try not procrastinate on my own content. But I'm gonna try to get better to like see your videos, your guys, whoever's making videos or content. I'm gonna maybe get to know your content better, and maybe in some of those streams in the future, I'm gonna be able to provide some constructive feedback on what I can see you improve maybe, or if you reach out to me ahead of time, maybe we can cover that topic on a live stream so that all the other members can also be included in that form of advice, information, So that's like, I want this to be like a two-way communication, especially for people who are making content. Yeah. All right, we have BumbleFett, we have Callum. You guys wanna say hi or?
Hey, I'm not sure if my mic's actually working.
Yeah, it's working. We can hear you.
Sounds good.
That's BumbleFett.
Is mine working too?
Yes, Callum, I can hear you. Perfect. So let's
Awesome.
go with BumbleFett. BumbleFett, you wanna say hi?
Yeah, I definitely want to say hello to all the members here, and hello to you too as well, Mike.
Hello.
You were the first channel that I ever subscribed to, or not subscribed, but became a member of.
Oh, really?
And,
wow.
yeah.
That's an honor. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I just felt really, I felt like you had some, you have some really good talent, and your content is always really entertaining, and I always really enjoyed it, and I particularly really like how you interact with all of the members and subscribers, and even just people who are just dropping in.
Thank you. I try.
Yeah, that's for sure, Mike, and I really believe that is the key to your success is you just talking to the people, and I think that makes your channel really special. I can tell that you do try really hard with that.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. I do. I mean, I really do. Yeah.
For sure you do, and the when I first found your channel, and you were building a Technic set, and
Mm-hmm.
you had ended up talking about Powered Up and some of that stuff, and even though I was a new person there, we interacted a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that was cool, and so I of course subscribed, and I've been watching you ever since. I think that was sometime late last year.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I don't recall specifically, but like there's so many people I talk to on the streams. But yeah, I remember you joining us, and that's awesome, dude. So like you did the example, like I like to think every time I make a live stream or something, I like to think, because a lot of people are regulars and coming back, I like to think that if there is this one person that can join me and maybe find something valuable and stay a while and listen, that's a win for me. Like every stream, if there's like even like 15 viewers or 12 viewers, whatever, if there's this one person that comes in and like, hey, I just found you, like I think I'm staying, and I'm like, cool, there must be something I'm doing right then. And I'm glad to hear that, BumbleFett, because like this is my goal. I know like I'm not a big channel or anything like that, but I feel like I can be a voice for many smaller channels out there, in a way that there's a lot of struggle to growing on YouTube, but also I think a lot of people are forgetting why they are doing YouTube and forgetting to thank the people that are behind all this. Because if it wasn't for you guys, if it wasn't for the members, if it wasn't for people just watching my streams, I wouldn't be where I am. And I'm nowhere near the level of kind of achievement I want to get with the cool factor. But I cannot never forget that people like you, BumbleFed, and everybody in the call, you guys, because you are watching me, like, I get to do this, and this is not like something out of thin air. It's because you guys are choosing to dedicate your time to me, and in return, you feel like I provide something valuable to you, and I cannot forget about all this stuff, because if it wasn't for you, there is no me, right? There is no me if it wasn't for you. And it's like my boss likes to tell, because I work in a really cool company, that I have a pretty cool boss, and my boss keeps saying that there is no us without the customer, right? So it's kind of like this, like we can be like, oh, we're a successful company, we do this like cool things and whatever, but we wouldn't do those cool things if it wasn't for the customer. And you guys are kind of customers, because you right now, you're members, you're actually joining me and helping me financially. But also, a customer on YouTube is a viewer, is somebody who comes back, because even though I can have like 7,000 subscribers, I rely on people who are coming back and watching my stuff, because this pushes me forward, and I'm gonna look at this from a year from now, and there's gonna be more people joining, and for those who are coming back, they are the backbone of this channel. So I appreciate it, BumbleFed, and I'm happy that you are staying for a while here, and all you guys. So yeah, this is a form of appreciation to you, that even though it's gonna probably become more difficult in the long run as more people join, and I'm gonna have to keep up with all the names and everybody, but a lot of you guys I will remember for a long time, because you are here and you're watching me. So thank you very much, BumbleFed. Appreciate it.
Also, Mike, I'd like to say too, you did inspire me to, start my own channel.
Right.
Called,
yes.
Blacksmith Forge.
Yes.
And
exactly.
I kind of go by your theory of you make videos when you want to and you feel inspired.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have a lot.
I also gotta interrupt you. Like, also show up on those bad moments too. This is like something I'm struggling with, and I have to get better at. But it's important. Like, show up when you're not feeling like you should. It's also important,
For sure, and I think that's really good advice, and I really appreciate how you focus some of your time towards helping the smaller creators kind of get themselves started and get their feet planted.
Yeah.
That as a matter of
Everybody
fact,
gotta start somewhere,
That is for sure. Whenever I'm working on some production or something, I kind of think with like a Mike accent, so I'll be like, oh, this video is oversaturated, and I will need to do some software work to make it a little better.
Okay, gotcha. That's
Maybe
good to hear.
It's kind of weird, but that's
no, it's good. Production is no joke. Like, I get inspired by a lot of people I watch on YouTube. Like, a lot of my work is inspired by people like significantly bigger than me. Like, I watch people like Peter McKinnon. Probably, like, by the way, so you guys know that the Discord we are in, and this is a very open forum for everybody, but especially that channel for patrons and members. Feel free to share your channels so that all the other members can see who you are and subscribe to you, and just like, I don't want to call this like a self-support group in a way, like sub for sub, but I want to, like, if as I'm focusing on talking about content creation, I want to, so you guys know each other and create, because I know, like, from the past, a lot of people met each other in my community and became collaborators, or became help each other out by joining each other's streams or whatever. So I want to make sure that you guys also share your stuff. Feel free to do so. I would love to promote you. I would love to make sure everybody else knows about your stuff. So share it. And from time to time, I'm gonna be also sharing things I get inspired by. So channels I watch that got me to the point of the way that my channel looks, for example, the way I edit things, or the way I show things on live streams. This is all coming from YouTube. Like, everything I know and everything I ever done on YouTube is coming from other YouTube channels as well, as a part of inspiration. So I learned this here, I learned this there, I like this look, yada yada yada, and here I am creating videos that you guys also enjoy. So it's like sometimes it's not worth like opening an open door. Sometimes you just like, you know, get inspired by other people and get to work on your own stuff in your own way, but also having the knowledge of other people. So please keep in mind that all of you, anybody who makes anything, Instagram, YouTube, you name it, just feel free to share on Discord in patrons only. There's also a chat channel called share your content, so you can share that as well. And I know a lot of people are actually clicking those links, so you feel free to say a few words and share stuff so we can help each other out, you know. It's not only me, but it's a community helping each other out, so keep that in mind. Yeah, thanks again, Bumblefett, I appreciate it. Let's see who wants to... Callum, you're next. Ready?
Yes, I'm ready now.
What's up, dude?
Hello, Mike, and everyone else. How are you doing all today?
You're not the first time on Discord, right?
No, I'm not.
Yep, it's a veteran at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, say a few words. What you do? What's up?
On my channel, I do movie reviews, Lego reviews, and sometimes Lego Pops reviews as well. Sometimes as well.
Mm-hmm.
And recently, I found some of the you never believe this, but I found some of the Lego Movie 2 sets as well.
Nice. Yeah, I've seen you've been posting on Discord that you're gonna be doing a few videos and stuff like that. Yeah, keep on going. Like keep yourself motivated and go through this. Like, you know, you gotta.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I am. Trust me, I am.
Sure. Yeah. So how's that going? How's your Lego thing? Why have you become a member? And what's your goal on YouTube? Like, because I know you're creating stuff. Like, what's your roadmap?
My roadmap is to get everyone to know my opinions on movies and Legos. Not Lego, sorry. But honestly, when I first started my channel, it was kind of a whim, really. But ever since I got like, what was it, 50 subscribers, I think it is. It became motivated to do YouTube every once in a while, because if you notice my YouTube channel, I posted until like a whole video in like a month. So.
Well, that's good. That's awesome, dude. Like, I mean, keep going. You know, it's. I know you've been asking me a lot of questions and stuff like that, so it's good to hear that you started.
Yeah.
I just realized, by the way, that I know there's a chat going on. I'm just looking at Discord all the time. So, but this I gotta get used to it because.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah. 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 Oh. Yeah, thank you. If you noticed recently, I got the Bolton tree. If you noticed in Discord as well. Yeah. What do you think of that, everyone?
Oh, sorry. The chat told me
I
they couldn't
the
hear me.
chat.
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, what do you think, guys? That I found the Bolton tree recently.
Good find. I would say good find.
Just add, that's the set that I got recently. I just ordered because it was on back order and it was out of stock for, I think, the longest time at Shop
Yeah.
at Home. And people have been raving about that set. Callum, I haven't seen your review on it. I will definitely check it out. But I've heard things about that set and also about the other set in the botanical collection. I think they came out with some flowers as well.
Yeah.
They're definitely venturing and trying new things, which is pretty neat.
Yeah, of course,
awesome. Awesome, guys. Let me just take a look at the chat real quick.
Go ahead.
I did not many messages. Thank you for not spamming the chat because it's a very inclusive, very exclusive stream. But Pinkwill said, "I really miss your mock of the week." By the way, I'm gonna add the chat on the screen for the future stream. This is like basically that setup for the members only is only. I copied like a bricks and coffee setup, and this one doesn't have chat on the screen. So we're gonna figure it out for the next one, okay? But yeah, Pinkwill said, "I really miss your mocks of the week series from your Brick Vault days." Yeah, actually, you know what? We're gonna get to maybe that discussion in a second. I'm just gonna welcome all the members in the Discord call. But yeah, that's something I try to return on Cool Factor, but it's something I gotta figure out in my schedule. But yeah. And Street said some content about mocks would be part of Bricks and Coffee. Videos especially about mocks should be viewed as some kind of cloning Brick Vault content. That's a good point. I think, yeah, we might do actually live stream maybe about mocks, because I used to do those like mock showcase on Brick Vault. It was like a weekly thing, but it was more like a Brick Vault thing that they were doing top 10 mocks, and I don't want to like copy that content per se, because that was their invention of sorts. So it's not like I don't feel like comfortable copying that in any way. But yeah, pretty much. Thank you, Callum, for a few moments of chat. Appreciate it.
You're welcome as always, Mike.
Yeah, dude, like you're always welcome. You're always on the stream, so I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So I know
Yeah.
I sometimes don't respond to your Discord messages, but usually I have Discord disabled for the day as I
That
work.
makes sense.
So I usually check Discord when there's like a live stream or something. So I hope
Yeah,
it's not. I'm not trying to ignore you or anything.
That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I understand.
Yeah. Okay, Shumi is in the Discord call. Would you like to join us and say hi, Shumi? Is she here or he? I don't
No.
think so. Just listening
Okay.
in, just lurking.
Okay.
All right.
Mike, just to let you know, there's someone in the waiting room as well.
Oh, Pinkwills, she's actually here, so we're gonna add her, and we're gonna, yeah, the Pinkwills, she's also a member. That's Meredith, and yeah. Oh, I can hear myself because I think she's. Meredith, you're in the call right now. She's the one that sent me that Nebulon B frigate as a gift. So thank you very much. All right, let's see. We have Tobias was here waiting. Would you like to say hi, Tobias?
Yeah, I would like to say hi. Yeah.
Sure. Hi.
Good. I'm from the Netherlands. Maybe you can maybe you can hear through the accent, but
I love
this
the
time
accent.
is perfect for me
I know
because
a few things about the accent.
it's perfect for me at this time because it's well during the evening, but it's not too late. I have joined
Awesome.
your Saturn, your Space Shuttle stream, and then it was like 1 in the morning. But yeah, I've watched you a lot through Brickful. Like when you were in the old studio, I remember the big giant sandcaller mock that you were building.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the way you did your content. And after watching a lot of Brickfold, and you sadly had to leave, I found your normal channel, and just the way you did your content was great.
Thank you.
And Lego is for everybody a great outlet, and for me especially. I'm not that old yet, but like being 23 now, still
That's
an adult.
young. Wow, you're so young. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah. But
I'm
collect
not 30s.
Lego here and
I
there,
feel old.
so yeah.
Awesome, dude. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I appreciate it. This is the first stream is like about just saying hi's and stuff like that. More the future streams will be more like structured towards, you know, just certain topics. We're gonna probably build something from time to time, but I'm gonna like fine tune my setup so I can share your like the Discord call, and at the same time maybe have a camera feed or something. Like I have an extra camera here actually, but it's gonna be probably used for next stream. So yeah, Tobias, thank you so much for the support and everything, and I appreciate it. I hope you will find value in those member streams. I hope you guys find value in the normal streams. But this is gonna be more like a chat session. So again, member streams will be probably as a recording after, you know, so they will be available to rewatch for members on YouTube. So you guys always can come back if there was something valuable from these. But yeah, it's gonna be a more like a personal chat session most of the time, where sometimes I'm gonna deliver some sort of a TED talk depending on the topic we're gonna choose. But it's gonna be something I'm gonna also prepare for you guys. But yeah, thanks Tobias, appreciate it. Xarogath, are you here? Xarogath, calling Xarogath. Hello, no, just lurking. Hello, is he here? I see you unmuted yourself, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. Okay, mic problems. The Zoom era of 2021, am I right? Like you guys seen that people calling like Zoom calls like to a court hearing and they are muted all the time or something? Like yeah, that was happening all the time in my work as well. And we have XCVMVCX in the call. Would you like to say hi or?
Hi, Mike. Can you hear me?
Hello. Hi. Yes, I can.
Hi.
Yes, we can. Yes.
My name is Saul. I've been a huge follower of yours since you were in Brickvault.
Thank you. Yeah.
On you since. Love your live streams. I try to catch it when when you're on, but because you're over on the West Coast,
Yes.
tends to be late for me.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first time I'm using Discord. I've used all the other platforms. So
Me
norm-
too, almost. Like yeah.
Video on.
Don't worry.
So let me just turn on my video, see if this works.
Oh, it's yeah, something's happening.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, hi. Hello.
There you go. As you can see, I have my Lego City behind me.
Ooh, like it's flexing right there. I see. Right on.
This is also my office. I've been working from home since the lockdown in my city.
I just returned to office last week, so.
So while I'm crazy in front of my computer with work, this part here behind me relaxes me throughout the day. So occasionally I'll get up in between meetings and start playing around with stuff and put things together, and then back to the insanity that is work.
Exactly. I mean, I think for all of us, Lego is a way to escape, right? Like we can all agree on that. That for me, like you guys been watching the Cool Factor. For me, like every time I show up for you, this is my downtime. Actually, all the live streams, this is like where I usually would just wind down. And I gotta tell you, like live streams used to be stressful for me because like, oh my god, I have all this interaction going on, and this is the build happening. What if my camera stops working? What if my microphone goes off? You know, all this stuff. And ever since I figured it out, like through trials and errors all the time, and now it's like everything works most of the time, and it's just I'm sit down and like this is my me time, but kind of with friends, you know. So it's kind of like Lego provides the relaxation part when I like build and fiddle with the bricks, and the chat kind of like keeps things exciting. So it's really cool that, and I wish for everybody to like have the same feeling, because I gotta just like elaborate here a bit, because a lot of people did ask me like behind the scenes, like, hey, I would like to start live streaming on Lego. How do you do this? How do you do even live streams while building and talking to people and keeping your sanity at the same time? I was like, well, it was difficult in the beginning, but once you like figured out how it works and that things just become snappy easy, and then you just focus on the fact that there's people actually having fun together with you and chilling. A lot of people are just watching and building their own sets with me, and it's just like this like group feeling that we're just sitting somewhere having fun, just chatting, chilling, and building together. So we're like kind of in the same kind of vibe and situation. So it's more like a group relaxation time, if that sounds weird, but it is, it truly is. So I'm glad to hear that a lot of people are also escaping to Lego through that. And I encourage you to, like, if you create content, like make this the time when you like build something, share it with people, like make this like a bit more, you know, inclusive for other friends that like your stuff. So I think it's a good way to do it. Thank you, dude. Appreciate. What's your name again?
It's Saul.
Oh, okay.
Saul.
Gotcha. So you guys, by the way, you guys can always, if you wish to have your names as nicknames, you can always change it in Discord. Like I think you can modify it. It's up to you how you want to appear on Discord. Once you log in, you can change your name anytime you want. So I think I can do it for you, but I'm not gonna do it for you. So you can just choose your name anytime you like. Thanks, dude. And that's an awesome. Is that like a mock city in the back or?
It's partly mock and partly the Lego sets, like the modulars and whatnot, but the hospital in the back is a mock.
Gotcha. You guys make me jealous because I have no space. I want a Lego city so bad. I want to start one. But my wife wants a second car, and once we do that, there is no space in this house for that. So I was like, maybe I can take half the garage and like put some tables on and, you know, and have a giant city. Because like whenever we open the garage, there's like it's a small neighborhood. So if I ever see like neighbors walking by and like they see like a giant Lego city in there, like that's gonna be weird, and I'm gonna have kids all over like every day for the rest of my life. So it's kind of like risky, but yeah, you guys are making me jealous having all that space for your cities. I have like I officially ran out of space in the studio like a week ago, but So some of these sets we have to go to storage or something, and it's gonna be fun.
You need to build more shelves.
Yeah.
I know, like, yeah, I'm adding shelves. By the way, one of the next videos I'm working on is the studio tour, and I'm gonna, because this studio is ready and it's not changing for the next few months at least. The only thing I'm gonna add is some shelving. But there's only one wall left in the studio that can have some shelves, and this is the last thing that kind of my wife allows me to purchase in terms of furniture for Lego specifically. So it's gonna be pretty funny. Thank you, appreciate it. Pink Wheels, hi, would you like to say hi?
Sorry, my 8-year-old was trying to jump on me. Wow.
Welcome to my world. Shout out to my wife, she's taking over the kids right now in the main room.
Yep.
She found something else more interesting, has moved on, so.
Yeah.
By the way, she was a huge fan. We were always watching every week the mock of the week with Mr. Mike back on Brick Vault. And we have since not watched another thing on Brick Vault because that's what we watched it for.
Brick Vault changed a lot. Like, I gotta tell you guys, Brick Vault changed a lot since I left. And I don't want to say like I was like I'm the missing link or something, but they've been changing as I was still there. And before we parted ways, they were changing towards that kind of like a business side of things, and it's different now. It's very different.
You gotta make money. I get it. It's just, to me, that was, of all of their series, that was, to me, I don't know, it just, you didn't have very many people doing mocks of the week. I know a few more people do it now, but again, no offense, when you see like mocks on Brothers Brick, or I'm trying to think of the other various blogs, like they're all covering the same mock. It just, you seem to have a little bit more better, how do I say, diversity. I would see stuff on there that I would not see on like Brothers Brick or all the other places. So. Thank
you. Yeah, I mean, Brothers Brick was one of the sources. Also, like Brick Nerd.
They seem to be. At least I haven't checked lately, but I just remember I'd go on and you'd see the same thing.
Because it was the easiest, Sounds like when we didn't have time, it was just like, okay, let's go to Brothers Brick and find mocks. But what I started doing on my own, like I was actually like scouting Flickr and finding new people, trying to see like who's there that's not covered yet, and
that I just hadn't seen, and I'd be like, oh, I gotta go try that.
There are talented builders out there. Awesome. Pink Wheels, by the way, like I would encourage you to share your stuff on Discord as well, because if you guys don't know, she's also a bit into cars, and she has some really cool. You're actually racing on a track day, right? Sometimes.
Yeah. So when I was younger,
that's awesome.
We got into Lego. We got out of our dark age because of our daughter, but before we had our daughter, we were. Sorry, that's my daughter. We were on our local board of SCCA, which is Sports Car Club of America. It's pretty much, if you're an amateur, cars, that's who you have to join. And so we were doing what's called solo, which is autocross, and we'd go to about 30 events a year, including nationals, which had 1,200 people. And it was a lot of fun, and that was our big hobby in our 20s. And my daughter, we try to get her into karting, and she has no interest, but she loves Lego, so that's what we do now. But we do that. We ended up just joining. There's a new model, I guess everyone's following, where they build a racetrack and then they make it into like a country club model where you can pay to join and you can drive as much as you want.
That's awesome.
So we ended up joining, I want to say, last fall, and the amount of money cars you get. I mean, I go out there in my $20,000 sports car. I mean, it's cheap. It's Japanese. It's cheap.
Yeah, I have a Mazda. I know.
Yeah, it is just like, hey, but the thing is that car on that track, it has plenty of horsepower. But I mean, if I go up there and I don't,
because you drive the RX-8, right?
Yeah, my husband has the RX-8, and that car's a maintenance nightmare because we had one before. But you go out there, and if you don't see a GT3, it's like, what was wrong today? You don't see a GT3.
Nice. And you race like Porsches with your Mazda. That's awesome.
No, I mean, it's just open lapping. I don't do wheel, but the current Formula 4, the U.S. Formula 4 champion, they have their headquarters, well, not their headquarters, but that's where their facility is. So they always bring that car out every weekend, and I'm just like, you see that thing in your rear mirror, and you're just like, okay, I'm getting over and going to stop, because I've only seen it go on track with other cars once. Usually they make it run it by itself, but it's like in Ricky Bobby where the wife's like, the vibrations, it's like you can hear the whole place just echoes from it. it's pretty cool.
That's
but
cool.
yeah,
That's why I wanna like get to know you guys.
A lot of money.
That is exactly what I wanna get to know you guys better, like as members, cause like we have Lego people here, but we have also some really cool like other hobbies that people are doing, and it's pretty awesome to hear.
Yeah, well, we every time they come out with another Technic car, my husband's like, I have to have.
Yeah.
One.
And I bet you bought creator cars too. You buy creator cars.
Yeah,
as well.
we got the 911, and it's like, here, honey,
Nice.
I have to buy you an extra.
Nice.
Here's your Porsche.
Awesome.
What car are you driving now? Sorry, what car?
I have a Subaru BRZ.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. There's an actual place up in. I live in Atlanta, and they actually are just north of Atlanta called Motion Control Suspension. And it literally is this Dutch guy and this really southern guy named Kent, and they hand-built suspension, and their suspension is just phenomenal. And that's all I have on the car right now is some sticky tires.
We gotta make the channel like the cool cars or something.
Nah, there's plenty of people like if you go, you know, the Optima Car Challenge. Sometimes they show that on TV. We have a few people we know that do that, and they're always on TV and blogging about it. I don't compete anymore, so I'm not serious.
Gotcha.
We're a little bit private. We don't want to.
Yeah.
And I don't want my insurance provider knowing what we're doing with our vehicles. Granted, I have
that's fair.
I have a track rider for my car by a track insurance company, but we were actually so for Lego Masters, I was contacted 3 times to be on
Really?
the yeah, and I interviewed
For the second season?
Yeah, for the second season because they found me on LinkedIn. And they kept on, you know, we interviewed the producer. They said, you're on to the next round. Please send us all this info. And I ended up talking to, you know, Flynn and Richard from Tricky Bricks.
Yeah, I know them.
Yeah, I've been shooting emails back and forth with Flynn, and we're too private for that.
I was my friend got contacted by Lego Master Season 2, and he invited me to participate. So yeah, I was in a second round of talks with them as well.
Yeah,
they scouted him on like YouTube or something, and I was like, "Would you like to be on the show?" And he called me like, "Would you like to be with me on the show?" I was like, "Sure."
Yeah, they got me on LinkedIn of all places, and then
I know because they were scouting. Yeah, the headhunters.
On my Instagram trying, and I'm like, I already talked to what's his face. We're good, but you know that's why we don't do any YouTube or anything. We follow up.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. Like social media is, you know, it's like I went public with my stuff a lot of times, but I know a lot of people are very like private about this. So I that's double time. I appreciate you even like being on our streams and even joining this call. Like that's awesome. So
well, it was all up to whether or not my daughter's going to behave. So
that's fine. Like I have a 8-year-old as well, so. We're good. Awesome, guys. You know what? So I'm gonna be starting to wind down. Like I don't want to keep people too long. I don't want to make this feel like a Zoom call. Like we already have all those Zoom calls at work and everything. But here's the thing. So I think it goes well. Like I'm gonna figure out like a better way to maybe share the screen and keep up with the chat at the same time. This is the pilot stream, so this is what we're gonna be doing in the future. What I'm asking you guys is use Discord to give me feedback. Like what types of content you would like to see to chat about. So keep that in mind, that most likely to keep everybody like included in everything, this will be mostly like a live chat sessions. There you don't have to join them if you don't want to. That's of course fully optional. This will be recorded and living as a member only video on the channel. If you ever want to rewatch it, that's free to go. But I have some ideas how I want to direct this, as I mentioned, like mentioning like content creation, building some topics around like life and Lego and how I deal with things, and maybe that's somebody gonna find that valuable. Again, I'm open to helping out people who want to create content on their own or who are creating content on their own and want to become better at it or like learn a thing or two from me. I'm very open to that. But if you guys have any ideas how you would like these streams to be directed, and maybe not to keep them beyond an hour or something, because I also don't want people to be stuck to their screens all Sunday morning for many of you, or middle of the Sunday day. But you're more than welcome to, and I have time for you specifically blocked for that. So let me know. There's the patrons and members channel. I may actually add some extra chat channels on Discord to be like topic specific, but only for patrons and members, so guys can give your feedback. Maybe even I encourage you to even share your stuff. If you have mocks, we may do like portions of these when we share just with other members what you guys do. And I just want this to be like a place of appreciation of the members, and also a place for you to capture more value from my channel than you usually do from everybody, like public live streams that I already do on a regular basis. And this also provides some sort of like either good vibes or information that a lot of people can just reach to me for. But this will be like an extra little cherry on the top of the cake, right? Awesome. So I'm gonna just look at the chat for a quick second. We had also from my Bricks and Me, I see get a small shed in the backyard when in the city. That's a good idea, actually. My backyard, they're getting it done like in a month, so that's gonna be nice. Build some very narrow city on the shelf going through the half of the studio. That's a good idea too, Street. And yeah, you guys mentioned that we should do some sort of like a mock showcase. I've been thinking about that. Again, I want to come back to that question real quick before we end. That, again, I don't want to copy BrickVault on the top 10 mocks. I tried like doing like episode or two of the cool mocks. I think it's gonna be kind of, it used to be like some sort of like a similar kind of fashion. But it might be a good idea to actually do like a community showcase live. Who knows? Maybe I'm gonna select some people from the mock community and like do like a weekly or bi-weekly summary of like cool mocks or something. That's something to think about. You guys are more engaged with the channel, so I really rely on your opinion. And feel free to share stuff you would like to see. Maybe we're gonna direct these shows even in a better direction. I don't know what I'm doing actually. This is like a very much so first time ever. I'm really sharing a Discord call on a live chat. On a live stream, and it's a learning experience for sure, and I'm gonna figure things out as I go. But that's all I do. If you guys want to take any inspiration from me, I just wing it all the time. It's just, I want to do this. It's kind of, I think it's gonna work. I don't know. Let's try it. I was freaking out the whole night yesterday because I was preparing the bricks and coffee, which became my habit at this point. Like I know how to prepare myself for bricks and coffee. I was like, holy smokes! I'm doing a member only live stream after. Like how what is life, what are things? Now I just didn't know how it's gonna work. So I guess it worked. I guess you guys like it. I hope in a way that we can chat and have a more inclusive, exclusive like vibe with fewer people in the chat and just like more attention to each other. But yeah, this is gonna be the main vibe, and it's totally optional for you to join. But this is one of your perks that you guys are having for becoming this awesome member of the Cool Factor. Yeah. Anybody wants to add anything today? Because I don't want to keep it beyond like 1 hour.
I think yeah, looking at some mocks in the Bricks and Coffee is probably not that bad of an idea. Just
do you think like parts of Bricks and Coffee, or should we like extend it to like some sort of like a different live stream? Or what do you think?
It depends on, I guess, how many mocks you find.
Yeah, like every week you can find a lot of mocks. Yeah, back in BrickVault we used to like keep it under 10 or like sometimes like some honorable mentions, but that's about it, right?
One of the night streams might be cool to do that with. I mean,
true, because you guys know like my schedule right now, like I'm blocking my time on those Sundays to be with you guys and be on Bricks and Coffee. That's my block time on Sundays. Saturdays I kind of want to keep like family mostly, like so it's like content free for me. I usually work on Saturdays for like videos for the week or streams planning, whatever. But yeah, late night streams are easier because I come back from work, I can just jump in. But for many of you, if you are in Europe, that's super early morning. If you're in the US, you're probably going to bed. So I'm aware of that, but that's the only time I can actually do those. So
you do your Wednesday night streams, and when you come on, it's usually somewhere around like 11 o'clock at night where I am. But you know what? I turn it on in the bed, and it's on while I go to sleep, and what I miss, I turn on and I watch the next day. So at any point in time, I get a notification, and if I'm up, I watch it.
Gotcha. Thank you guys. I mean that means a lot to me because I have this anxiety, like saying like, oh, like this is the time I can provide in the week for the people that watch me, but I feel like it's like late. So it's glad to hear that there are you and other members and people watching me. It's okay for you guys to be that. It makes me feel like a bit better because like this, I know like this is the only time I can do this, but at the same time it's not very convenient for everybody. But at the same time I gotta remember that I cannot please everybody, you know. It's always gonna be like time zones, and I know I have people from Australia and people from Europe watching me, so it's never the right moment, honestly. Like, but majority of my audience is from the US. and especially that I'm West Coast. East Coast is basically sound asleep when I do these, so this is something also I keep in mind. But that's gonna be it. That's gonna be probably like that for a while now. But thank you for letting me know that it actually works for some of you.
Yeah, luckily I'm in California, so it works out perfectly.
Right on, right on. That's awesome. Cool. All right, guys, I don't want to keep you too long. Really enjoy your Sundays. Thank you for joining today. We have almost as many people in the chat as in the call. And I don't know how it's going to look like in the future, but I think right now it was pretty manageable. Right now we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people except me in the live call. But you guys, I think it's manageable. Like usually people do like StreamYard streams with 10 people max. That's StreamYard, right? You see all those like panels on YouTube. People are using StreamYard, and it's like 10 people maximum. And I think they handle it pretty well. So Discord is also pretty cool because you can enable kind of the same thing. So I think we're gonna do it this way. It's as long as we don't get like 100 members in the next 2 months, and are gonna have like 50 people in the live chat like shouting over each other. I think we should be fine with those like more chill, vibey live calls, if you will. All right, you guys, thank you. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna start heading out. Glad that you were not throwing tomatoes at me for doing the first member live stream. I appreciate it. As always, many thanks. Bricks and Coffee is not going anywhere. I found a way to get more videos out in the future, so that's a good thing. The streams, I think I'm gonna keep the stream schedule for now, which is good. I think as the studio is prepared better lately, this is gonna be something that's gonna be easier for me to do. And at the same time, there's gonna be a Lego Studio 2 video coming out soon. Oh, that was loud. Okay. Yeah, guys, take care. Thank you so much for everything. I love you all. Thank you for seeing your faces. Yeah, tomatoes, Aaron. Yeah, okay. Love seeing your faces. I'm so happy that I can connect a face to that nickname. And I hope to get to know you better over the time. And you're always welcome to, again, hit me up. Discord is open. You guys are on Discord already. Anything you need from me, I'm gonna try my best to really be there for you. Okay? Right on.
Thank you. I just want to say thank you for your time, for setting this up as well, and that's the first time for everything. So.
Yeah, there you go. You gotta start somewhere. Like this is my vibe. Yeah. Like I had no idea like 2 years ago how to do this and that, but now like I'm getting better at this, and let me just be an inspiration for all of you who are like starting something. Like how the heck it's gonna work? I don't know, but if you don't try, you never know. And that's the way I do it for here, for my channel. Like it's like winging it all the time and trying to not go insane at the same time.
I think it worked out great.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Probably the next time, right now I'm just sharing my screen with like a window of Discord, but I think I'm gonna get it like a bit more tuned out, so it's gonna be more visually appealing, and I'm gonna make sure to not ignore the chat for the first half of the stream. So that's gonna be better, of course. All right, guys, take care. Have a great Sunday. I'm gonna switch back to my
you too.
To my
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Nice meeting you all.
Good day, everybody.
Have a good
Nice
day.
meeting everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
Stay awesome. I love you guys all, and I'll see you in the next one. All right.
Bye.
Peace out.
Bye.